Hey guys, welcome. Yeah, so that seems so fake, but I wasn't trying to be fake. It's just like I was re-recording this video many times, and so I had done it so much that I can't be more genuine about it. But there that goes. Hey guys, welcome. In this video, before I start, genuinely, may the Lord Jesus Christ bless this video, bless you, and bless me. And what we have here is sine to the power 4x integral. And one option you have for it is to use what's called the power reduction formula. And so in a previous video, I show you how to deal with integrals like this. And it is again called the power reduction formula for sine, so you can watch that video and move in that direction. But we're going to have fun here, so we're not going to use the power reduction formula, yeah? All right, cool. This is what we're going to do. Well, we see that the given integral is the same as doing this integral, right? They're the same. Okay, and then we recall, because we're good students, that in trigonometry we had 3 equivalent identities for cosine 2 theta, and one of them said cosine 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. Cool. Because in this equation, let's solve for sine squared. You should understand why we want to do this, but if it's not clear yet, it's okay. It will become clear real soon. I can see clear. Okay, now all right, so there's that, and then I could get rid of this minus sign and change this to 1 minus cosine 2 theta. Do you need to rewind? Do you need to? No, it wasn't that serious. All I did was multiply numerator and denominator by -1, yeah? Okay, cool. And of course, I can think of dividing by 2 as multiplying by 1/2. That was just like me entertaining myself as much as entertaining you. I just like being myself all the time. Otherwise, I'm not singing and dancing so you watch my videos. I hope you watch my videos because like they're very informative and they have good delivery and you like the content and the teaching. Otherwise, I'm not gonna sing and dance so that you can watch my videos. If you do, great. If you don't, whatever. Only the Lord's opinion matters. Shh. Okay, so where to from here? If I square both sides of this, on the right I get sine to the power 4. On the left I get a quarter instead of the half, and then this would have to be squared. Yeah? Okay, cool. That's what's in here. I see. So we're saying instead of this integral we can write 1/4 and then integral of 1 minus cosine, and it's x not theta, so cosine 2x all squared dx. Yeah? Okay, cool. Now what? Well, we see that this is the same as a quarter. This is a binomial square, so we can use, I shouldn't even have to state it, but a minus b all squared, which is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, where here a is 1 and b is cosine of 2x. So a squared, that's 1 squared, that's 1, minus 2 times a is 1, so don't have to write it, b is cosine 2x, and then plus b squared, which is cosine squared 2x, right? And a dx at the end of this, right? Okay. Isn't that also at the end of cars? A dx? No, I just like being really random. Okay. So this is a 4th x, so that's the integral of 1, and then minus a half because I have a 4th times -2, and then the integral of cosine 2x, that is sine 2x divided by 2. This here is the integral of cosine 2x. Check it. So we'd have cosine 2x by chain rule times 2, and then the divide 2 and the times 2 would cancel, giving us just cosine 2x, right? This 2, remember, is integrated with that quarter as a minus 1/2 right there. Okay, cool. But still amounts in total to a quarter, right? So I could get rid of this, and just write a 1/4 right here. And so the only thing that remains for us to say we're done is deal with a quarter of the integral of cosine squared 2x. Now, in previous videos, I show you how to do the integral of cosine squared theta, so you could just use that at this point to finish this video. I show you the power reduction formula for cosine. So I show you how to do the integral of cosine to the n in a previous video, so you can watch that. But because I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna finish this off. Now, so for cosine squared 2x, we're going to again seek the help of the cosine double angle identity, but this time the one that says that cosine 2 theta, probably the most popular, you know, the one that like every kid in high school thinks is cool, is this version of it. No one in high school other than the cool kids actually think that the cosine double angle identity is like cool, but I think it's cool, so you know, yeah. Okay, if we write it for cosine 2x, so that this is cosine squared 2x as this is, then what we'd have to write on the right side is this, right? So then we're saying theta is 2x. So then 2 theta is 4x. So the left side will be cosine of, will have to be this, right? Okay, cool. So I'm doing all this so that we could replace cosine squared 2x over here. And you should figure out what we're going to do next, which is solve in this previous equation for cosine squared 2x, right? Okay, so cosine 4x plus 1 divided by 2, which is multiplied by 1/2, is equal to cosine squared 2x. Now, if I may, I'm only going to like circle and write the steps to this integral over here, yeah? Okay, so there isn't too much writing. Okay, so we have a 1/4 and then a 1/2, so an 1/8 integral, and then it's cosine 4x plus 1 dx. All right, okay, so that's an 1/8 times integral cosine 4x is going to be sine 4x divided by 4. You should know why I needed to divide by 4. An earlier explanation should have helped you with that. Okay, and then we have plus 1/8x and then plus c. So what I'm saying is now do this, which is erase this, all right, and then copy this and paste it at the end right here, and this whole thing, including what's pasted right there, will be your final answer.